Did your brother and Mike go to all the same movies as you, or did you guys
Pretty
fraction
much
off a little bit?
Mike watched an AI documentary that I was skiing during, and then he went skiing, and we went to see
Undertow.
Kevin didn't go see that for two reasons: midnight and horror. And then
Kevin, I forgot the third reason.
Welcome to Our Film Fathers Podcast, the definitive podcast about fatherhood, film, and fatherhood in film. This is Jelani, and with me as always are a guy who loves Chicken Lickens frozen nuggets, and a guy whose favorite kind of pussy is Mexican hairless. Martin and Brady.
What was the fucking password, by the way, you fucking prick?
time doesn't exist, yet it controls us anyway.
Oh, fuck you, you fucking moron. Fuck you. You obviously don't have kids, you fucking idiot.
This week, we're diving into one of the most talked about releases of the year, One Battle After Another. A film that feels both intimate and explosive, and unmistakably the work of Paul Thomas Anderson. As always with PTA, this isn't just a movie you watch, it's a movie you sit with. One that unfolds in movements, moods, and moments that linger long after the credits roll. This movie stands as another major entry in Anderson's career. One where his direction elevates this ensemble, where the performances play off of one another, and a film that feels so vital right now. From craft to character to theme, it's one battle worth revisiting.
Yeah, I watched it twice.
Me too.
Just
I did
one time.
not. This was just one time.
John's like, haven't seen it.
Didn't watch it.
You really haven't seen it if you only watched it once.
I'll be honest, I might say that.
Yeah, I mean, I appreciate it a lot more the second time.
I changed a vantage point.
It's like, I'm like, oh, this is funnier,
right?
right?
Yeah.
Became much more of a comedy.
I would encourage you to watch it again.
I probably will go
It's
back.
obviously a time commitment, but I would say it's
I will
worth
say
it.
that it didn't feel as long as it was. I felt like it
Did
moved.
you watch it all at once?
I watched it all in one sitting. It moved very well. I did look down, but the other thing is I didn't have a whole lot of notes because it was very engaging. And so my first impression, because obviously I only saw it one time.
That's all you got.
It was a very different movie in the first half.
Multiple acts for sure.
Yeah. The whole setup before Willa is born, then them leaving, and then
First act's like 40 minutes, right?
Yeah, it's about right.
it was
Like
long,
the Tiana Taylor
Yeah.
movie.
yeah,
Yeah.
her portion of it, and then my man Benicio shows up, and I'm just like, hey, there's a breath of fresh air. There's
God, I
that
love
mint right on the meal. You're like, oh, all right, we got some things to cook with.
We
But
could have
yeah.
used more of him, but also
But
it
also
might have
just
ruined
enough.
it. It
Right.
might have been just
Yeah,
enough.
Yeah.
he was just enough. It was the right amount, and then
It left me wanting more, I should say.
yeah, you want more. You want to see more about it because I have a question about him at the end, his final scene, but we'll get to that point. And then the Christmas Time Adventures Club,
Yeah.
just your standard run of the mill cabal.
Yeah, I mean, it's the clan, right? Maybe a different
Ish,
K
yeah.
word.
I don't even know if they were the clan.
I think pretty much that's what they were supposed to kind of represent. I don't know
I think
why,
they were
where
just-
the Christmas adventures.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
just
I
like
don't
the people
know
that
if
run the
they were
world,
the
right?
clan. I feel like that might not be the right.
yeah,
Skynet. Have you guys heard the whole thing, or am I the first one to introduce this to you?
No,
That
you're
is
the
basically our boy Jason Pargan, and he said he's like, I don't know if it was a joke, maybe he didn't mean it, and it was just like one of his joke posts, but he's like, people don't realize that this is just a retelling of Terminator 2, and he said that Paul Thomas Anderson said that that's what he was going for, like a revolutionary like Sarah Connor
yeah.
has the kid. And everyone's going after it. The Terminator or the T-1000 is Sean Penn's
Lockjaw.
character. Yeah, Lockjaw. And Benicio is the reformatted Arnold.
Now I gotta have to watch it through that lens.
I know. I the second time I watched, I'm like, it's a stretch, but I'm like, but I could see it. And more that he was trying to make a big Hollywood blockbuster.
Yeah.
Which I love Paul Thomas Anderson. Boogie Nights when I first saw it, which was his first big movie. I loved it right away. And I kind of like forget that he's capable of this kind of humor and you know, like things like, because he had so many serious movies too, you know, and like There Will Be Blood is epic and amazing, and I feel like this one's gonna take maybe a little bit more time to sit as well, to maybe fully appreciate it like that movie for me too, like There Will Be Blood. But yeah, I did. It hit all the right notes. You know, it was unique, other than the comparisons to T2, and just really well acted. Leo never disappoints, and yeah, just a kind of a cool story.
I had a question. Who is your favorite character in the movie, and who do you think did the best or was the best actor actress in the movie?
My favorite character was Benicio. I think who did the best? I mean, I think Sean Penn did a really good job. I really did not like him at all.
He made so many weird choices.
But he stayed with him, right? Like the limp.
Yeah.
Like when
you mean like the chest out walk?
Yeah.
Well, and it was also like one leg was longer than the other or something. Like he had like a weird like gait. Like when he comes out of the car.
Well, I thought that was because.
Well, yeah, I think he was severely injured.
Yeah.
But he also had it before.
He had it before. Yeah.
He had it before when he was getting introduced to the Christmas Time Adventures Club. Like when he's walking in his, you know, blazer and khakis or whatever.
Well, I think I want that arguably could be connected to the lifts in his shoe that is called out.
Yeah.
Oh,
There you go.
I didn't notice that. Or they talked
said
about
it.
She said it.
When she asked him why his shirt was so tight, and he was like, "I'm not gay,"
Oh,
and he was like, "She's like, I noticed. I didn't say that.
Oh,
She's
yeah,
like, I noticed the
that's
lifts in
right.
your shoes."
That's right. That's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree with you on Benicio. Is probably my favorite. But I'd say Leo, just because he's so funny to me. It's just so ridiculous. His whole demeanor and just not remembering things and being this revolutionary, but just smoking too much pot.
We're all in agreement on Benicio, and I'm in agreement with you, Martin, on Leo. I think it's such a ridiculous thing to say, but I think it's my favorite role of his. He's so, like, I kept homaging it to, like, the dude.
Yeah.
Right? Like, it's like it is.
It's very dude-like. Yeah.
It's
I never
very
really thought about
dude-esque.
that, Yeah.
And so
He wasn't being very undude.
No. And he is, you know, when there were big moments, you know, we read a back and forth from Bob and the other dude on the phone. Comrade Josh. Like every time he's ranting, it's like he can't you can't take your eyes off him. He's amazingly funny but not trying to be, you know, like he's obviously very paranoid and very just like losing his shit over the fact that he doesn't know her. He's out of sorts. He's bouncing. He's moving left. You know, he keeps trying to plug in. And Benicio's like, no, Bob, like over here. Everywhere he goes, he's just like he just can't.
Benicio's so calm.
Like that. All of that is
Sensei
over and over again. Especially the second time through, I just was kind of locked in and lost on like watching the movement and
their interplay. You're right.
Yes.
That's what it was. It was him being just chicken with his head cut off, and then Benicio having the time to be like, "Hey, stay off the mat." You know, like I didn't even notice that the first time too, because you're like, "Oh my god, yeah, why aren't you moving faster or something?" But then you just realize the juxtaposition of the two, and
right.
It's great. Yeah.
And like him jumping and falling off the roof,
and then he gets the call.
He gets all of like
the guy
1
fell off
foot,
the roof.
and you know he slowly gets to the bottom, immediately gets tased, and it just continuously he crushed it in my opinion. And again, I think I liked it the first time through. The second time through, I was like, I don't know that I've seen him be better. Like it just really felt like it hit. It's just a different character that he's played before. He's obviously been awesome, plenty.
Yeah. Once upon a time in Hollywood.
But Chase Infinity was pretty fucking awesome especially for
daughter,
a first movie.
Yeah, Willa.
Like, was she in anything else? Or
she was in. PTA saw her in the Apple show Presumed Innocent. which I didn't see.
Gyllenhaal?
I watched like the first episode.
I didn't see it, so I mean I know what it is, but I
Yeah,
didn't see it.
I've seen the movie.
That's all
so
she's
I know
been
how
in.
it ends.
That's it.
I read the book.
I knew you were going to say that. I bet your mom did too.
She did.
Scott Turow, right?
Yep.
But
Or
that's
Turow,
it.
I don't know.
And I looked. There's not much yet. I'm confident she'll have plenty.
Yeah.
On her.
She's got a bright future. ahead of her.
She's
When-
24, playing 16.
I mean, as Beverly Hills 90210 cast members would do.
Yeah, I thought it was really crazy that she's like been really almost nowhere, and
And
she
all her
went-
friends were hilarious too. Like when they came to pick
Bluto?
her up. What were their names? What were all the
Bluto
names?
is one of them.
Bluto,
Yeah.
yeah.
There's another B for the
Hey, homie. Again, Leo's
Exactly
just
that
like
part.
flawless. He is so good.
And the way those army guys just come in and they're just like, who do you know? Like, what's her cell phone number? You know?
Yeah.
She's the only girl that doesn't have a cell phone.
I saw an interesting tidbit that like that main interrogator guy, the one, is not an actor.
He's a real.
He worked for like a security company.
Okay.
And I don't know how the hell he got into it all, but like
I mean, you could almost tell. Like when
to
you
a
say
degree,
that, yeah.
But in hindsight, but like also, I'm like that guy's gonna have movies coming his way too. He's
Yeah.
it's small, but like he kind of I felt like he was like intimidating in like the right way.
That's what I'm saying. Like he seemed like a legit security guy.
Yeah, kind of scary.
Yeah, kinda scary. Yeah, just very calm and like, oh, you're not talking anymore now that we know what
Yeah.
your sister is.
Those are all your jokes. Yeah, sitting on plastic.
Did you guys like the whole Tim the killer? Was it needed?
Tim the Killer.
Which one was Tim?
Tim was the one that drove up in the Mustang in the beginning, then went down to the basement and to the cabal, and they like needed the cleaner,
yeah.
the fixer.
Cleaner. I mean, that part was just like I'm trying to think like what what comparison it was to, because like you don't know where he's going. He walks in and then he's in the basement, and then it's
the
just
house?
like this. Yeah, the house with
crazy.
all the tunnels. It reminded me of something, but I can't think of what it is. But it's just like it was one of those things where it's like there's so much more going on. It's like Willy Wonka.
I was
going
going
to
to say like a David Lynch.
yeah, or maybe like a Lynchian thing. Like,
Yeah.
there's something. There's probably a lot of callbacks, a lot of influences, but like you just didn't know where it was going, and then for them to just be like so calmly discuss this stuff, right?
Yeah, I mean, I think that goes back to like what kind of club this correlates to. I mean,
And that's why I said that was
it's
Skynet.
clearly
that
Klan-esque,
group. Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Like that they're hyper racist and to want a pure world and
Yeah.
and that type of things. But it's, I think, in a way different than I guess what I perceive that to be. But regardless, it's yes, the people pulling the strings and have never lack for wealth, and they are clearly at high positions of government and have members that are all throughout the world.
But that he came in, I think to your point, like that he just seems like this normal like tech bro or finance bro that all of a sudden is like pulling up next to the guy and blasting him with a shotgun.
Yeah, sawed off.
Like I was like, oh, I didn't know he was going to actually do it. I think the first time
Yeah,
I thought it was
the
just going to
cleaner-esque.
be, yeah.
Oh,
I
yeah.
thought he was just going to take care of the problem by hiring somebody else or something like that. But nope, he's in the
He
thick
doesn't
of it
outsource.
there. Right?
It would not to jump to right to that part, but you're asking. There's no reason he should have been looking and following the white car after he shot Penn. There's no inclination that he goes and checks the car. He shoots him and he leaves. There's no reason to think like, oh, she's in another vehicle.
No,
somewhere.
I don't think he was going because it was her. I think he knew who Penn's associate was, and he knew the car because they told him like, oh, he worked.
Oh yeah, he's got Comanche or
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
Okay,
You
yeah,
saw it
fair.
twice, bro.
Fair.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
He was hunting that guy.
I was like, why would he even be looking for her?
No.
Like,
And it was
okay.
just a great scene, right, with the hills, and then
the
that
music.
she's smart enough to stop.
PTA found that all came together because they were scouting locations, and he was for a long time, and they couldn't find anything, and they were riding in these hills, and that came to him as like this would be a cool.
Never seen anything like
He
that.
started
No.
filming with his phone to like
That's
pretty
that's
cool.
Yeah.
yeah.
Um,
And
Yeah, and then just the way it ends, and
Yeah.
then her screaming, and
Yeah.
Leo coming out. It's just a great scene.
It
Great
really
climax
is.
of it all.
what happens if he hotwires that car and there's no gas in the tank?
At least he remembered how to hotwire.
Johnny, don't ruin stuff.
He wasn't completely inept.
No, I know, but
Good dad, man.
yeah, kept going.
Saved his daughter.
Loves drugs and alcohol.
Got
It's just it's fried his brain.
I fried my brain. Please help me. I like the chiming of those beacons or whatever.
Yeah, the beacons, and make sure they make
Yeah,
the noise.
unique
that's cool,
way to
too.
go about it. You mentioned that in the Christmas Club when he showed up to that room. Well, after he's talking banana pancakes with wifey upstairs. It didn't in the moment. I didn't know it until I read it. But like their secret knock,
Yeah, it seemed like something.
It's
I
a
noticed
song,
about
isn't it?
it sure is. Do you know what it is? I mean, you do. You both
Yeah,
know.
I think it's a holiday. I think it's a Christmas song.
It's Jingle Bells.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Which I didn't put together in the moment of watching it. But then they said it, and I was like, "Oh yeah, it was ... dot 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 dot."
So you think it's just like a hyper Christian nationalist
Probably.
kind of thing? Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah. Okay.
Probably something Tony Goldwyn knows about because of his family.
Dude, that blew my mind. I didn't even know that.
What?
The Goldwyn connection. You know Tony
Like
Goldwyn?
Metro Goldwyn Mayer?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's
Oh.
the G.
Oh, okay.
He is.
know
Well,
that.
he's a G.
He's a G.
Yeah, I don't know if that just never crossed my mind.
Yeah.
And I like him in things. Feels like a good that
Since
guy.
Ghost.
I was gonna say he's the bad guy in Ghost.
I don't even remember Ghost, guys.
You don't remember Ghost?
No.
You remember everything about Ghost.
He's the one that pushed Patrick Swayze. He killed him.
And he tries to sneak in on
Get
Demi
on Demi
Moore.
Moore.
I don't remember it being him.
Then the ghosts have to come drag him down to the spirits have to come drag him when
That's
he
right.
dies.
Guys, did I ever see Ghost?
We just spoiled it for you. Ghost is real good. It's one of the. I mean, Swayze doesn't make a bad
I don't
movie.
know if it's really good.
Yeah, it's not
I wouldn't
good.
go that far.
Swayze
It's not as good as Roadhouse,
Yeah.
Dirty Dancing, and Point Break.
Our boy was it.
The trifecta.
Rowhouse was here too.
I just
Swayze.
don't think I can be in on Dirty Dancing being part of the
I like it.
trifecta.
The
Let me have it.
the owner of the Double Deuce.
We gotta do it for
Was
Lizzie.
the leader of the Christmas time.
Yeah, that's right. Old man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, I wasn't sure he was going to utter a
I thought he was gonna pass out and die right there.
Looked like he was dead.
So Tim, the cleaner, is Matisse from Jack Ryan,
Okay.
He's-
Yeah,
Season
he-
2 or season 1?
season 1.
Okay.
Yeah, he looked-
I've only
He's
seen
in
that,
he's
so
in
I
1
didn't
and 2
recognize.
actually, but
he looked familiar.
and then so here was my question, because we can go back to the revolutionary aspects in a minute, but did Benicio not respect Leo? Because when he jumps out of the car and then Benicio finally pulls over for the cops,
Yeah. Oh God, I love that scene.
he's like, "What did you throw out of the window?" He's like, "Trash."
Yeah.
I don't think
No,
it
no,
was-
no.
Was he just throwing them off?
Yeah.
Okay.
He
Yeah.
sacrificed him. He's going to jail.
Yeah, he
for.
went and got him again out of the fucking after he got arrested. I mean, he went and saved him.
Yeah.
I don't think he.
Yeah, he helped him,
But
and he pushed him out because he knew he
Yeah.
did what he had to do.
And
Right.
he was a
He's-
communal person. He even talked about like the Latino Harriet Tubman
Yeah.
trail.
He's Arnold, going down into the vat of molten lava.
not for cash. He's
Yeah.
like they're just
It's all
he's-
out of the
he's-
heart.
Yeah, he's doing all this stuff because so I didn't take it as that for
Okay.
sure. I mean I knew what comment you were referencing when you were getting to that, but
Have you been drinking? A few small beers.
what of it? I wanted him to say what of it. Just
I was like,
Like Big Daddy?
Why not?
Yeah.
exactly.
Sensei loves Modelo's.
I know. I love that. He hands him a Modelo, and they're like both just like,
A sixer. It's like, here you go.
Threw it in his bag.
He had a
Put
couple
these
at
in the
home.
backpack.
Dude, that
his
whole
little twinkle toes.
they just
with
worked.
his
Yep.
arms up.
Yeah,
He's great.
he was so good.
What the fuck? Usual suspects.
So
It doesn't work if you have to tell us.
Yeah, sorry.
I feel
It's for the
like-
listeners at home.
We all knew.
Charlie and Mike are going to be like, you don't have to keep telling us what movie you're quoting. We know.
we know. So when you like watch the first, first hour of it, I felt like Wood Harris and Regina Hall were kind of underutilized. Wood Harris specifically, like I don't know if that needed to be Wood Harris, but
Oh, I love that it was.
yeah, I mean, good to see him. Glad he's still getting work. But
Regina Hall was not. I thought she had great scenes.
In the beginning,
In the
said,
Oh, in the
beginning.
beginning, you're saying. Yeah.
in the beginning, she came back.
Yeah,
and-
she came back.
and
Oh,
had a
it's-
strong role. In
she
the
did.
struggle.
And side note, when they're riding in the van and like they're both getting in the dark,
Yeah.
she should have been the mom. They both were like very wide eyed. Like they kept going from one to the next, and I was like, she looks way more. Chase Infinity looked way more like
Got it.
Regina Hall, in those moments than she did Tiana Taylor.
Perfidia Beverly Hills.
Yeah, I just was like, oh man, I didn't catch it the first time, but like they both are the way it's shot, dark all over, but just on their face, and their eyes are both very large, and I was like, oh man, I feel like this is probably almost the point.
So I guess my question is, and I don't know if you guys did any research on this, but like, do you think he talked to children of revolutionaries who like had to go through stuff like this?
It's loosely based on a book.
Okay.
I did not know that.
But loosely based. And he even part of it is not even related to that book at all.
Yeah.
Part of like the father-daughter aspect. And
by Thomas Pynchon, Vineland.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He writes some like very hard to process books. I've only read like one, but yeah. So okay.
So there's pull from that book and then there's a lot of reference to like the Weather Underground, which is a radical group from the 60s, I think.
Okay.
So I think he was using source material to a degree on some of it. Not to say that he didn't.
Yeah, I would just be curious to understand like what happens to those kids. Like, do they follow in their parents' footsteps? Do they flip and go completely opposite? Like, because what this kind of flipped on was like the fact that Lockjaw was hunting her, right? Which was hyper focused, hyper like specific. And yes, he was using these broad strokes to try and cover it up. But like, you know, if you're Fred Hampton's kids, if you're, you know, Bobby Seale's kids, if you're, you know, any revolutionary,
I would bet more often than not they try to go away from it. They probably try to hide some of their connection.
Yeah,
would be my guess. No knowledge.
Yeah, it would just
especially if their parents are rats.
Yeah.
Well, and then
like friends to nobody.
Well, right, and there were probably a lot that did turn.
And,
right?
and this one, I was like, you know, when Bob comes and saves her, you know, she's not going to tell him that she knows now that that's not her dad.
No.
Yeah.
You know, like he's never going to know that. He's in the dark.
Yeah.
Presuming, you know, that
that's
no
why
one
that's why I like that. Like when, you know, he saved her and
it's your dad. That was what I appreciated about it. She kept saying like, "Who are you?" And he's like, "It's your dad." It wasn't like, "It's me, Bob." It's your dad. Like that. I felt like that was intentional.
The revolution will not be televised.
Green Acres, Beverly Hillbillies, Hooterville Junction. Our lyrics from
The Revolution
will not be televised.
Gil Scott-Heron.
Which I didn't know.
Yep. So Tony Goldwyn's name was Virgil Throckmorton. All their names are hilarious. So Benicio del Toro, Sergio St. Carlos.
Which they did reference.
Of course, Jungle Pussy. And then Alana Haim.
That's the Haim sister.
Yeah, from the band. She was Mae West, who was an actress.
And you're from your other PTA movie that I didn't see.
Yeah, with
Licorice Pizza.
Licorice Pizza, yeah.
Fun fact about the Haim family.
Yeah.
Why PTA likes them.
I don't know, because they're great singers.
He has a connection to them. The Haim mother was PTA's art teacher.
Oh. I mean, the
funnest of facts.
Great band.
I know, I've always liked.
Do you guys know who Jim Downey is?
Jim Downey.
So he was in one of the Christmas Adventure.
That's actually where I was going. He's
I think he wrote, or no, he's in Billy Madison. He's the guy who says, "And may God have mercy on your soul."
It's the game show host.
The game show host, or the last thing, like I choose business ethics.
Yeah, I'm trying to think which one he is in this.
Old man and
oh man, he looks so different.
He's also in the Chair Company, the show on HBO.
Oh, I didn't watch that. With
actually, I'm pretty sure.
What's his face? New dude.
Yeah,
Tim.
There you go.
Robinson.
My boy Tim Robinson. Yeah, Mike loves that show too.
New dude.
I think it's good, but I'm not fully.
Did you
in love with it?
Did you guys think that?
Too bad Mike's not here to defend it.
Lockjaw was going to get off as cleanly as he did. I mean, like they were.
You mean
they were going to kill? I thought they were going to kill him. I thought they were going to kill him with a bullet. Like they brought him into that corner office, the glass and everything, and they were going to just shoot him. Like they had a sniper on the
Yeah,
roof.
I wondered about that choice, but
I kind of like it.
I like it this way.
Yeah.
It just seems like let him think he's in, and then just quietly
Right, just get rid of him.
make it go away.
I will tell you, the first time I watched this, my note was I did not. So I liked a lot about the movie, and the part I didn't like was Sean Penn to me was like too much of a cartoon character in this. And I recognize that like everyone's like, oh my God, he's so good. And I was like, I don't know, man. I'm like in the minority, but I just thought it was ridiculous how he was, going back to what you talked about, like the way he walked. It was just like so extreme, in my opinion, compared to the way everyone else was. And then on the second watch, I softened on that a little bit. And I mean, I think some of that still exists, but I think it fits fine. And I don't know what my issue was with it the first time, but
Yeah. I think again, we've talked about it in the past where if you despise a character, that means that the actor did a good job. And I just really did not like him at all from any point, from him, leaving the flowers on her door and then deciding to go get the battering ram to break into her house. Like, all right, dude, lay off. And then when he's like at the riot and he sends in Van Halen.
Yeah.
send it,
Yeah, I mean, they do that.
Yeah.
send in Eddie Van Halen.
Send in Eddie Van Halen. You see that go through. Yeah, I mean, just the whole thing where he's like, yeah, give me a reason to be in this city.
Yeah.
Which they do too.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. It's
Who
just
does?
Nobody in particular.
The old
them.
MKU.
Yeah, it's, and the other thing is like, nobody's right in this movie too. Like the revolutionaries aren't doing, when they're going with violence, that's not the way to go about it either.
Right.
You're not blowing shit up in the beginning.
Blowing shit up, yeah, but obviously when they go to the bank,
right,
and
that's where it kind of falls apart.
and you could tell. I mean, no one's planning on that. Like Jungle Pussy's up there ranting about how she doesn't have to cover her face because they're, and then all of a sudden you could see like the absolute terror on her face that they now know they crossed the line.
Right.
And even Perfidia is like, after one shot, is like, just stop moving.
Right.
Like, I have to shoot you now.
Right, don't make me keep going.
Although I think that was always seemingly her path, right? She was
Right.
becoming more and more.
It's only a matter
She was
of time.
as extreme as there was.
Yeah.
At the first one, I was like, could they have been a little less demolition-y on their getaway? Like,
just go through everything,
it's
drive
just
through
like,
traffic.
oh, there's no room here. Well, I'll just squeeze the tourist in. Which it just felt like there were. Aren't you trying to blend in?
Right, exactly. You break out, and then like a couple blocks away, you like slow it down. You fold
Look
into
like a
traffic.
normal
The van
normal driver.
the van that's jumping alleys. I was like, I just kept waiting for a fucking T-bone.
Yeah.
It just didn't come, and like, every time they got there, it was just like, here it comes. Nope. Okay. And it's just so much suspense that every one of those like, and then they get out the road, and it's like, all right. It's like, I think you should just hide.
Right.
I didn't even see a cop car. Who's chasing you? It's like the idea of being chased.
Yeah.
So do you think it's going to win Best Picture, Best Actor for everyone? Tiana Taylor as well. She won a Golden Globe.
Do you know who she's up against on the?
I didn't even really
Is
look
she
at
supporting?
it. I don't know, actually.
Let's look it up really quick because should
but-
have been fucking more prepared.
Yeah. One Battle After Another is like kind of is the front runner because it did win the dramatic Golden Globe.
Best
but,
actress.
But
Oh, yeah,
Sinners
she's on it for
is-
Best
since
Actress.
Sinners got nominated for like the most ever, 16 Academy Awards. I think people are starting to be like, oh well, shit,
It's-
maybe it's Sinners. should
In
win,
my opinion,
which would be amazing.
it's going to be Sinners or One Battle.
Yeah.
And seeing both of them, I think I lean One Battle. I really liked Sinners.
Yeah.
But
I would prefer to see that. Well, not, again, it's art. It doesn't. I don't really care about the judging, but just like for what it would mean for a horror movie to win, it would be great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Best actor, you got Michael B. Jordan from Sinners, Leo, Ethan Hawke from Blue Moon, which I didn't and won't see. Timothy Chalamet. I'd kind of love for Timothy Chalamet to win.
People are saying that too.
And Wagner Moura won, I think, an award at the Golden Globes or somewhere.
What was that for?
The Secret Agent.
Oh yeah.
Wagner Mora. Sorry, I think I mispronounced. But I mean, I don't know. Leo's really good.
Yeah.
Michael B. Jordan was really good.
Yep.
I didn't see.
I haven't seen Marty Supreme yet, but we
Any
should.
of the other
you know,
three.
it's the Safdie brothers, and you guys love uncut gems. So
I love Chalamet, man. Like he deserves to be up on stage at some point. Yeah, actress she's done up for. She must be supporting.
She's
Jessie
in Best
Buckley's winning
Supporting.
Best Actress.
that's what everyone says. Oh, have you seen? You haven't seen Hemnet yet?
No, but she's awesome, and
Yeah,
I
she's
get
cool.
it. Tiana Taylor, Wunmi Mosaku from Sinners. Oh, that's the large. That's his girlfriend, the bigger one.
Mm-hmm.
Not Haley Steinfeld.
The
Not girlfriend, but she is his baby mama.
yeah, the one that he meets and goes and sees right before they open up.
Yep. Inga Ipstadter Lilius from Sentimental Value. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Amy Madigan from Weapons.
Yeah.
Elle Fanning, Sentimental Value. Jeez.
Yeah, because Sentimental Value is Best Actress as well. They have a Stellan Skarsgård.
3 actresses were nominated from that movie?
Yeah, Renette Rizvi.
Yeah. Stellan won the Golden Globe too.
Yeah.
At,
I felt like a Lifetime Achievement Award.
Best Supporting Actor is a strong.
Benicio's up for, and Sean Penn, and Stellan, Jacob Elordi, Frankenstein,
Delroy Lindo.
Delroy Lindo, Sinners. I liked Delroy, but I don't know.
love Delroy.
I'm going to go with
Has
the
he
2
won?
movies. I don't think he's better than Benicio in this movie. I did like Delroy a lot, but if you wanted
It's
to
a toss up for me.
give him a Lifetime Achievement Award, I'd be okay with it.
Yeah,
But
I'd be okay
Yeah.
with it too. And that's what I'm saying. Like I did love both these movies. I think for me, I have a little bit of a stronger love for Sinners. So, you know,
Because you
it's
like
just
the horror.
inches past it. Yeah,
You
yeah.
like the horror
I
aspect.
just like what I like what that means for those kinds of movies going forward.
yeah,
You think they'll make more of them?
That's what I'm. Yeah, that's
there
what
is a lack of horror movies being made.
But I mean, like good ones. You know, like
Undertow.
good ones. Because Blumhouse makes a ton of, low budget ones.
Yeah.
But when you have, we talked about Silence of the Lambs recently, right? When you talk,
Was it recent?
yeah, who knows when that was, and who knows when the episode came out. But when that was 91, and after that, you got a lot more of like the thriller, serial killer stuff. So like, yeah, that's why I know you guys always razz on me about the Academy Awards, but that's why it matters, because it does kind of influence what you're going to see for the next couple of years, because everyone wants to recreate that, whatever that was.
Yeah, I think so. You're not recreating Sinners, and you're not recreating this.
No,
They're
but
very
you might have more
unique.
people try.
Yeah.
Very unique movies, which is great, and why I think they're both very deserving.
And you have, Pulp Fiction not winning Best Picture, but winning Best Screenplay, and then for years after that, everyone was just trying to rip off Tarantino.
It feels to me like they should probably just give it to F1 and call it a day.
Wrap it up.
Great movie. People. I heard some
People were
rumblings.
ripping- yeah,
Come
it's
on,
like, dude.
just enjoy
Yeah.
yourselves.
It's like so visually fucking great, man.
Such
was.
a fun movie.
I've been trying to get the kids to watch it. and they're like,
I'm more shocked that Frankenstein was nominated than F1, in my opinion.
I do love Guillermo, and he made a good movie, but it's just not for.
I'm just saying, I didn't hear any uproar about that, and I would argue maybe that's why, because it's Guillermo, but the movie's fine. I just don't I didn't see it and be like, that might be one of the best pictures of the year. Like, F1's fucking unique. It's just also not artsy like, the rest of them.
yeah.
Got to be artsy, man.
I don't know if I'm supposed to watch Bugonia or I don't know. I don't know if I
Is
can.
that
do it.
what's his name?
I have not
Yorgos?
seen it. But
Yorgos.
yes, it's Yorgos, and I did really like Poor Things, but you guys haven't seen that one yet.
No, it just looked like I couldn't do it.
I think you could do it, but I'm not recommending it for you.
That's where I feel
but
like
I do want to
know.
watch Begonia. Yeah, I do, but I still feel like there's elements that you might enjoy.
All right. Maybe. If we go full Yorgos.
Never go
There's a
full
lot.
Yorgos.
There's a lot. If we did a Yorgos episode, it would be too much. You have to space them out. You can't go like. See the Lobster too? Yeah, I think so. You can't go like Lobster, The Favorite.
So you said Tiana Taylor wanted to go. I thought Amy Madigan won.
Mm-mm.
Man. Okay.
She got nominated.
I think feel like maybe they do it differently at the Golden Globes. It's definitely possible.
Did she win for comedy?
Which one of those would be a comedy?
Weapons.
Well, so
It's like The Martian.
So Matt Clara did not like Weapons, and I was telling him how great it was. He was like, "That was dumb." He's like, "I was like laughing at the end." I'm like, "You were supposed to." I'm like, "It was hilarious, and that's why I loved it."
Yeah.
And, yeah, it went over his head, I guess.
Who is he? And why won't any?
Nomination? It says, yeah, she only got the nomination.
And why don't
for her role as
any
Aunt
of your friends and relatives like being on the pod?
I don't know.
As always, ocean waves, ocean waves. Go have a few small beers and subscribe to our Film Fathers podcast already. Thanks, and
Viva la revolution!